Part of Lunar New Year that I think is really special is getting to spend more time with my family, and I think it is very unique to many families because not many cultures celebrate Lunar New Year.
During the Lunar New Year, there is a strong emphasis on the importance of family and coming together to celebrate the spring season's arrival.
We meet up with family friends and we go out for dinner and celebrate and watch 春晚.
We usually go over to like extended family house, and really we see like a lot of like cousins and aunties and uncles that we don't really see usually. We also put up fruit and like food on the altars to like respect our ancestors. Cherry blossoms, I think that's like representing spring. Spring is coming. Everybody kind of helps out, like where you can help out. It's a group process.
Cultural foods are also a crucial part of the Lunar New Year.
I think the food is really special. We have some like pretty interesting food, I'd say. One of them is bánh chưng, which is like a sticky rice cake with mung bean and pork inside of it. We make this meat called giò, and basically it's pork, salt, sugar, water, and like baking powder. And basically you kind of just, you cut the meat, you put in a machine that kind of like makes it into like dough-ish kind of, and then you steam it.
We usually just have many Chinese foods, including spicy things, because my mom's side of the family is from Chengdu, which is a part of China where they have many spicy foods.
In the northern part of China and in the southern part of China have very different food traditions. In northern part is more centered around dumplings. So dumpling is the main dish on the table. Then you add some other stuff around it, but dumpling is always the major food for the Chinese New Year. Dumpling looks like some old form of money in China. So that could mean prosperity. Another explanation is in Chinese pronunciation, 饺子 similar to another term means switching from the old year to the new year. So that's also the reason why a lot of people eat dumpling.
The process of preparing traditional dishes is typically done with many family members, and it is also a time to bond with relatives.
In our family, making dumplings is more like an activity. We do it together. So my husband is responsible for the dough part. So you can begin that part.
Yeah, I will begin with mixing the flour with some water. There are certain ratio you need to keep in mind, otherwise the dough will be not ideal. While I was preparing for the dough, and my wife will be preparing for the filling.
But the filling is actually, you can do whatever you like, but basically you need some ground meat and some vegetables. Yeah, for the ground meat, you can choose like pork, shrimp, even fish. And you need some green onion and ginger and other like seasonings like soy sauce and sesame oil, something like that, and salt.
So after that part is done, then we will just convert the dough to very small pieces. Then you will wrapper. And my wife specializes in making the dumpling, put them together. When that part is done, somebody will be boil the water, and you cook it for about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, that's ready to eat.
Although traditions may vary across different cultures, at the core of the Lunar New Year is a variety of traditional foods and a time to be with family.
I cannot say every family or every province they share the same tradition, but on the eve of Lunar New Year, every family just get together. That's the same thing.